Hello and welcome. Before I get into today's video, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Today's video is about not following the majority. From what I see, social media is a big influence that takes over people's opinion, and people like to follow whatever the majority of people are doing. So in a way, it's like peer pressure type of thing. The whole point, right, is that you should not follow what majority of people are doing, because it could be wrong and whatnot. For example, with this whole LGBT thing that's going on around, would somebody please think of the children? Because you would think this is normal, and then all of a sudden, you've seen kids being like trans, which is not, which they might regret later, because you only have because it's a one-way road with this whole surgery thing. They might be trans by influence on the internet or just by the parades that go on around annually. But the thing is they might regret it. This is why it shouldn't be pushed so far down people's throats. It really needs to be toned down. And kids today thinking that's how it's always been and whatnot. It really needs to stop. I mean, they can be it if they want to be it, but it can really change someone's life for the worse, if you know what I mean. If a child was to become transgender, they begin the feeling that they want to be transgender now, and then they end up getting the surgery, and then when they grow up, they end up regretting the surgery they took when they were younger, and they be angry at their parents. But they were telling the same parents that they wanted to be trans. You know, it could be like a phase. It's like monkey see, monkey do. When they see when kids see dinosaurs and so, they start imitating the dinosaur, thinking they're the dinosaur and whatnot. And then when they grow up, they realize that they're not a dinosaur and whatnot. But that's just an example. They identify as anything pretty much. Just you don't really want kids to be regretting because they were influenced on social media. It's pushed everywhere. I'm not against it. I'm not transphobic or homophobic or anything. If you want to tell kids that if they want to be gay, they can be gay, okay. But trans, isn't that a bit too far? It should be of legal age at least. If they want to change gender. Oh, that's at least the way I see it. But I think it's pretty much facts as well. I don't think it should be crammed down their heads that they should be trans or whatever, because that's a very serious transition. It's even the word itself, transition. It's very ridiculous the way it falls down. And why is it important in the entertainment industry? When people are when people want to watch something that's entertaining, they kind of want to go away from reality. They don't want to bring reality really into entertainment. Yes, it can work sometimes in certain scenarios if real life is brought into entertainment. But when you start bringing majority of real life stuff into entertainment, it's not that entertaining anymore. You know what I mean? This whole thing can really ruin someone's life, especially a child. Which is why it should be this is why they should be 18 or so before they finally get to decide whether they want to be a trans or their own original gender. And the thing is, right, if a child regrets being trans when they were younger, the problem with that is they want to be the original gender they were born with. But the problem with that is if they try and like detransition, I believe that's the word. It'll be really hard, and they'll just look bad. Like it'll never be the same again after the transition. So instead of telling them that they should be trans, if they want to be trans, at least let them, be of age. This can like destroy like the child and like the parents' relationship in the future. Especially if it's like a girl that wants to like, give birth, but she can't give birth. But she can't give birth because she obviously went and did the surgery. See what I mean? It's like not lying good obviously, because she needs to be her original gender if she wants to give birth. You know what I mean? And so that means she'll live her whole life not being able to give birth if she goes under the surgery. That's it for today.